Hello guys, I want to be looking at the forex market, how it's going to be playing out for the next week. We are going to be entering this week. We are going to be entering. So I want to be looking at how it's going to be playing out. I'm currently on gold. If you notice, this is the highest level here. There are causes and a positive move down to take out these lows. You notice all these lows have been broken now. So I'm still expecting price to come all the way to this particular highs. Then probably this is where I'll be expecting a selling opportunity on gold so that if price should come out these particular zones and then my stop loss would be a bit tighter for a tighter stop loss, I'll take my selling opportunity here. Then I'll be taking it down. This is about 3 risk reward ratio. I will just be taking only 3 risk reward ratio on this particular trade. You notice price, there's no way price won't get off to my TP because my TP is very tight and close. And this is the lowest level that price got to that causes an impulsive move to these highs. So this is where I'll be expecting a drop on gold. So stay tuned for gold. Once gold approach on these particular zones, you can be looking for a confirmations and you can join me as well as I look for selling opportunity on gold on these particular key zones. All right. So I'm currently now on US oil. So if you notice US oil is trying to move to the downside, and then this is the highest point that US oil got to, which causes an impulsive move to the downside to take out this low and then giving us a seller's continuations. So this low have been taken out, giving us that price is going to continuously going what selling to the downside. So and what we are to looking out for is a place where our TP is going to be. If you notice this zone, it was very strong. It's very strong to break. Price find it difficult breaking at these particular zones, and then now finally price has broken it. So where would TP be if I'm to stake a selling opportunity on these particular zones? So what I'll be looking out for is this. This is the low that causes an impulsive move to take out these highs. So I'll be marking out this low here as where my TP will be, and this low as well as where another TP will be. But I'll be taking off TP at this particular case zone because this is the zone that causes an impulsive move to the upside. So if price is going to make a reactions, it will be at this particular key zone that causes this move to take out this high. You see it? So this is where price is selling down to. So you can join the sellers as well on the US oil. On the US oil, as sellers are going to be approaching all the way to this particular key zones. So all I will have to do is to just mark out this low. And if you notice this low have been broken after causing an equal high here, price created an equal high here, which pushes down to take out this low, causes a reactions and then sold down. You see it? So all you just have to do is to look for a selling opportunity that will ride you down to this particular key zone. And if you are looking for a buying opportunity, this is a zone where you'll be looking for a clean buying opportunity for a tighter stop loss. If you are kind of person that have patience, you can be looking for your buying opportunity at this particular zones. But if you want to join this selling opportunity, you can also join it. All you have to do is to, as I've marked it out here, you mark it out on your own chart and then go down to the lower time frame. So I'm currently on the 4 hours time frame. If I go down to the lower time frame, which is my 1 hour time frame. This is currently on 1 hour time frame. You notice that immediately price broke, it was upon price sold down, and then price has actually broken out this low, giving us a continuation of the sellers. So all you have to do is to wait for price to take out this. All you have to do is to wait for price to push down. So if price can push down all the way to this zone, and then let's say, let me remove this. This is not the right thing to use here. So all you have to do is to wait for price to do this and then retrace, and then you can join the price continuation to the downside. It's currently on the 1 hour time frame. If you go down to the 30 minutes time frame and refresh the chart, you see the selling. After a break, price try to make a retrace, which pushes price down to collapse. and price came all the way to this particular key zone and then tried to make a seller's momentum move here. So what price can do is to break out of this zone, these lows, and then retrace on it and continuously selling. That is what you can do. So we're back to the 4 hours time frame. You can join the sellers at this zone. And if you're looking for a buying opportunity, if you want to be patient, you can join the buyers at this particular key zone. You all know how I mark it out from this low, say that causes this impulsive move. There's where price is coming to. And we are going to the next one, which is Euro USD, currently on Euro USD. If you notice, Euro USD came all the way to this low and then causes a reactions. So I'm still expecting Euro USD to come back to this high, to come back to this particular key zone high. So what Euro USD can do is to make a drop into this demand zone and continuously going back up. Let's see as it plays out. And what I'll be doing is to be marking out these. So for price to come in and continuously head into the upside. So if you want to join buyers, you can join buyers at this particular key zone back to this up. Then if you want to join sellers, you wait for sellers at this particular key zones. So I will be waiting for the sellers here for price to come in and I'll take a selling opportunity down to the next zone. What if you want to take that, you can go down to the lower time frame and then wait for price to come into these zones. That is a reaction zone. If price should break it, you know that price is coming to this next key zone here. This is low that causes price to started moving back to the up. So this is the high that pushes price down, which price is approaching all the way to the common mate. And this is the low that causes the reactions to started, that causes the buyers to start pushing price all the way to this high. And I'll be going down to the next zone, which the next pair, which is USD JPY. So I'm currently on USD JPY, and if you notice on USD JPY, this is the move. This is when the buyers started buying, bought all the way to this high. So the buyers bought all the way to this high, and this is when the sellers started selling. So now price haven't gotten back to this low. So to say that the sellers are still in the market. So now price has causing a break of structure at this particular key zone, causing a retracement, expecting price to do what? Expecting price to come back to this particular low. This is where price is coming out to way to. If you go down to the 4 hours time frame, you notice price causing a reaction here, a rejections. So price is trying to sell all the way to this zone. You can see it 146.007. That's where price is selling all the way to. And this is where the buyers, if you notice, anytime price come at these zones, buyers always react. Anytime price come at this zone, buyers always react. Anytime price break it, you notice price will have to sell all the way to this zone before buyers will start reacting as well. So that's why immediately price breaking, then this is a zone where price will be doing what? Reacting. If the buyers are going to be taking charge, it will be around this particular key zone. So this is where buyers will be reacting as well. You can take a 2 risk reward ratio back to this high here as well. So if price should take it out and then retrace, this is where if you are joining the selling, wait for retracement, wait for a confirmation, you sell back here. And then this is where the buyers will be buying, then pushing price all the way back here. So if price should eventually break it, you notice price selling all the way to this zone before the buyers will start reacting. So this is it on USD JPY. I'll be getting down to the next one, which we have here on GBP USD. So if you notice on GBP USD, this is the high that actually started an impulsive move down to take out this low, telling you that the sellers are in the market, right? Yes. But where are you going to start selling immediately? I'm looking out for price to still come into this high because this is zone, this is the high that causes price to react to take out this low. So I'm still expecting price to come back and then my stop loss will be very tighter and I'll be taking my risk reward ratio to back to this particular case on this about 4 risk reward ratio. You see it. So my stop loss will be a bit tighter at this particular key zone. This is where price will always react from. And if you notice, this is the lowest level that started pushing the price up. This is where the buyer started buying from, buying all the way to this particular key zone. So this is where I'm expecting the sellers to actually sell from GBP USD. And I'm currently on the USD card. So USD card, if you notice, this is the move. The USD card created. This is where the buyer started buying all the way. They bought and then they took out this high. This is the current high that was taken out, telling us that the price is going up. Price retrace, make a retracement here, pushing the buyers to the buyers started buying here, pushing the price all the way to this high. So they bought all the way to this high. What happened? Price sold back down and then now smashing out this low. So telling us that what price is continuously going to drop down. That price is continuously going to come back to this particular key zones. And then before price will start, the buyers will start buying. So this is where I'm expecting price to come down to. So no matter what the price is doing, there's another high here that also can react to the price. So what price can do if there's a push up, price can push all the way to these highs and then reaction will happen, continuation to the downside. So this is it on USD card. This is it on USD card and we'll go down to the next one, which is GBP JPY. So if you see GBP JPY, the sellers were massive on this particular case on pushing the price down. So this is where the seller started selling from, which the price have to approach all the way to before the sellers were continuously pushing the price down. If you notice, the sellers set down massively all the way to this low. And then if you notice this low, buyers were active here. Anytime price dropped to this low, buyers are active. Look at it. Buyers are active here. Came back here. Buyers are active, taking out these highs. And the price have to drop to this particular kilo again. And the buyers are still active, coming back to this high that started that dropping. And this is it. Price will have to come, or this is the low that the buyers were very active on, trying to buy, buying all the way to this high where the sellers started selling from. So if the sellers are very active, they will start selling back at these particular zones. So once price should come into these particular zones, this is where they will start selling back again, back to these lows. This is where they will start selling back again. So when high being broken, you notice price come back. If price first come here and then retrace, couldn't this high couldn't hold it, and you notice price break, retrace, then you can join the buyers up, actually telling you that buyers are buying. But this is always a key zone that always react to price. So price always reject here because the sellers are massive at this key zone. So once price approach here, sellers will also be massive as well. So this is GBP JPY, and I'll be going down to BTC. So this is currently on BTC 4 hours time frame. If you notice on BTC for 4 hours time frame, the buyers were active at this particular key zones. They were very, very active, buying all the way. This is the low that got broken. This is the low that got broken by this massive move. And now price try to reject on it. This is a clean breaks. So that low have been broken. This is the low that actually hold price. And this is the zone that actually started an impulsive move. Look at it. This is the zone that actually started an impulsive move back to the high. So I'll be marking out that, and I'll be marking out this low as well. And this is the highest level that BTC got to, 122K. So BTC approached all the way to 122K before the sellers started selling the price down to this low. They sold all the way to 112. And then this is a zone. If you notice, this is a low. This is a key zone that started this impulsive move down. So I have to mark out this. This can cause a reaction to price as well, to start rejecting, which price is trying to reject at this particular key zone. And if you can enter by going down to the lower time frame, you see the impulsive move, telling you that you can be taking your risk reward ratio down to the low that causes an impulsive move. So if price should break it, if price should break this low, it's actually telling that price is selling down, fully down to this particular zone. So this is it. You see price trying to make a retracement here, causing an impulsive move, aggressive move. Buyers are buying here. So if price should take out this high, it's actually telling you that price is what's coming back to this key high before price will start doing what? Selling massively. So the buyers are still active. They can buy. The buyers are still active. This is a zone. If price should break 112, price will have to sell all the way to 105. Price will have to sell all the way to 105. This is 105. This is 112. This is 118. And this is 122. These are the key zones and expecting price to react. Like now, price is currently at 118, trying to react. So if I see a full confirmation that the sellers are in the market, then what I'll have to do is to join the sellers down to this low. So this is it. So if I didn't see a full confirmation that the sellers are in the market and you notice price coming here and then just smashing at this high, I will have to wait for price to drop here, take a buy here, exit at this particular key zones. So if price should give me a reactions, I'll have to sell down here again. You see it? Because this is the high that started, that causes price to start selling. So if price couldn't hold here, it will have to hold at this particular key high. All right. So this is it from BTC. Sorry for cleaning that. This is it on BTC. If price should reject here, I'll have to set down here. And if price didn't give me the rejections and actually give me a pull, I'll have to look for my selling here and then drop down at the same thing. So this is it on BTC. All right. So guys, if you are new to my channel, kindly click on the subscription button to join my family. Don't forget to like and share to your friends as well. All right. So this is it. Take care and bye for now.